Hi there and welcome back. This week's topic is quite, well, geometrical because we're trying to fit this square wood into this half-rounded archway without breaking it, hopefully. So, let's get started. Okay, I know that you thought the bedroom was already finished, but surprise, surprise, it's not, because there is still some wood frame missing here, and as well the entire door frame needs some white stain. So let's solve the problem. How to measure this arch, because it's round. Now, quite funny, I feel like these actors in a home shopping channel when you can see everything in black and white, when they are messing everything completely up, and in the end, hooray, hooray, this is the solution. My idea, it was a sleepless night to be honest, my idea that I had in a sleepless night was to use this masking tape for measuring the exactly length of this part. Because my idea was, if I stick some masking tape onto it and cut it exactly at the end, and then I remove it again, then I should have the exact length of the wood that we need to cut. So let's give it a try. By the way, I caught a cough. Is it cough? I think a cough last weekend, and that's the reason why there was no video last weekend and why this video is a bit late. I think you can still hear it by my voice, right? So this should be the exact length that we need. Now I just have to cut it. The only thing I need to make sure is that this tape won't stick at itself. So I have to keep it like this for a long time. So to get a perfect cut, I decided to take the track saw.
Unfortunately, not battery powered, so I have to find a cable first.
So, the perfect cut, and this is it. This is it. So the plywood has the right size now, but the problem still remains the same. How to get this square thing into this half rounded arch? And the answer is steam. We will try to steam bend it, because in theory this wood will become a bit more soft, and then we can bend it exactly in the shape that we need. And I will use exactly this shape. So this will be up and this will be down, because the plywood already bends in this way. So I would try to force it a bit more. But first of all, we have to build a little machine or whatever to steam bend. Let's do it. This is the idea. We have something like a stove, we have a pot of water, we have the wood that we have to bend, and the only weak point in my plan is this thin foil and the wind, because I think the wind will blow it away. The idea is to cover everything with this plastic foil so that the steam still remains inside, so that it's something like a steam chamber. But that's the theory. So I took the plywood out of its steam bath, and now let's see if we can get it to fit. Now, You have to be gentle. I think it still needs a little bit more steam. So it's not soft enough right now. Let's give it more steam. The plywood is soaking wet now, and I think this should work. Let's give it another try. And again, it doesn't work. It needs another 20 minutes or whatever. So. So a couple of minutes later, the very last try. Yeah, here we go. Ha. That looks much better. I would call this done. I'd say it fits like a glove.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love. Memories washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love.
So 3 coats of white stain later and the door frame still looks terrible. Because what I didn't know, somebody treated this wood frame before, or must have treated it, because the stain just remained on the surface of the wood and it didn't went into the wood. That's why it looks very, very, well, strange and is still tacky a bit. Yeah, But at least here, the arch looks beautiful. I think in the end I will paint it with regular white paint, but not today and not this weekend, and maybe even not the next weekends, because the next project will definitely be on the outside of the building and not on the inside anymore, because it's beautiful weather for the next weeks and I declare this finished. Okay, see you all next week. And if you would like to see more content like this, why don't you just subscribe? Because this would help my channel quite a lot and it would keep me happy. Yes, until then, see you all next week. Yeah, next week. And as always, stay safe and stay healthy.
A little bit of sun.